Hey guys, so I'm going to do a tutorial today on this look, which is my rocker grunge look. I love this look. It's one of my go-tos for every day. I know it's not an everyday look for some of you, but it is for me. I love it so much. I just think it's the perfect grungy eye to wear with your band tee, and I use it for work and school a lot when I don't have a lot of time in the mornings. For me, it's really quick. It's quicker than this tutorial because I'm not talking when I do it, so I could just do it really fast. I have all the techniques down because I love this look and I do it all the time. So I hope this is helpful for some of you. I'll explain everything in the tutorial, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm not actually going to be using any eye primer for a couple of reasons. The main one is I'm just going to be hanging around my house all day, so I don't really feel the need to prime my eyes in case it creases, but I'm going to be using MAC paint pots, which are pretty much bases on their own. A lot of people use them as primers, so they don't tend to crease on me at all, except maybe after 8 hours. But when it does crease, I like the look that it gives for the grungy effect because it really adds to that rocker-esque effect, I guess you would say, kind of like the glossy eye. I don't actually have any gloss to add to the eye, but I think it would look really nice to add some gloss to the eye. Now, this may look like a typical smoky eye. To me, it's like a grungy eye. It's really messy. The way I apply things is kind of messy. That's why I consider it like a grunge eye. The first thing we're going to do is get right started to the waterline and all the eyeliner that's going on. We're going to do that first. What I'm going to be using is the Korres Soft Eyeliner Pencil. I don't know if you can get this anymore. A good replacement of this, although you have to do it faster, so it's kind of like a timely manner you have to do this in, but it's the Too Faced Perfect Black. It's the Perfect Eyes Waterproof Pencil, and this dries really fast, so you have to work like on the waterline first and then do the top waterline, and it's timely. So I use my soft eyeliner pencil from Korres. It's my favorite one. Doesn't have as much staying power as that one, but this will do just fine for this tutorial. First off, we're going to line the waterline. Make sure you get it in between the lashes. And this whole tutorial is about being messy, so the messier the better. Then we're going to do the top. Once you've done that, you're going to put a little bit of liner just in the outer half of the lash line, really messy also. My cats are fighting right now in the background, so if you hear like meows going on, that's what it is. Okay, my perfect smudging pencil, smudging brush for this kind of smudging that we're going to be doing is my Sigma E65. It's this angled brush. Now we're going to take that and just start smudging the heck out of the liner. Don't worry if it takes it off the waterline, because we're going to reline the waterline. I don't even know if I was on camera for that. So it looks really messy, right? My goodness. Doesn't have to be perfectly blended. Then what we're going to do is take this type of brush. This is a brush from Lorac I got a while ago. Doesn't really have a name. You can use a pencil brush if you have larger eyes. Because my eyes are smaller, I like to use a smaller brush. And first we're going to go in with MAC's Groundwork paint pot, which is a nice neutral brown taupe color. I like this one because it's really warm toned and it looks really amazing with the black eyeliner. So I'm going to tap it in there, and then I'm going to tap it on a tissue to get some of it off the tip because we don't want a whole lot of product. But this is what we're going to use to blend. So we're going to just start taking that and blending out the edge of that black liner. And this will add a nice warmth. Next, we're going to reline the waterline because, as you can see, some of it's kind of come off. And then I'm going to go in with the Naked 2 palette, upside down, and take the color Blackout, which is the matte black shade in the palette, this one here. You can use any matte black. This is just the one that I like right now, so I'm going to be using it. We're going to clean off this brush to the best of our ability. You can wash it if you want to, but then we're going to tap it in the Blackout just lightly and then tap off most of the powder. And we're going to set the waterline with the powder. Now I have contacts, so I like to set it on the actual lash line, not on the waterline, because it'll get in my contact. There's already something on my contact, so I like to just tap it on the lash line. Okay, now working with the top, we're going to take Groundwork again, but we're going to use our finger. Get just a little bit of product on there and just put that on the entire eyelid, and that's going to blend out the eyeliner, but also make it a little bit darker near the lash line. You want to blend this up to the brow bone because you want that warmth to be on the upper part as well. Okay, and then to add a little bit more smokiness on the upper lash line, we're going to take Quite Natural Paint Pot, which is, in comparison, a little bit darker than Groundwork, just a little bit, and this has a matte finish. Groundwork's more of a satin, so we're just going to barely tap our finger in it to get like barely any product on it, and run that along the lash line. And then if you want to add even more smokiness to it, you can go back in with your black eyeshadow on the angled brush. Just add a little bit to the lid. So I like to tap it on first and then clean off the brush and then use it to blend it out. Then we're going to curl the eyelashes. This is a Tarte eyelash curler. I'm going to apply my favorite mascara, which is Benefit Bad Gal Lash, appropriate for this look. Now when you get to the bottom lashes, you want to be super messy with this and touch your skin with the brush, with the wand, because then that'll add just a little bit more grunge effect. And that's all for the eyes. Now for the skin, I've already applied my bronzer, and I was going to film that originally, but I forgot and accidentally filmed that because I did my skin before, since I only used one powder eyeshadow that doesn't have too much fallout, so I felt like I could do my skin first. I spent a lot of time on my skin. Sorry, I'm a little nasally, still sick. I spent a lot of time on my skin perfecting it to get the flawless look. I feel like the grungy eyes look really good with perfect skin. My skin's not perfect right now. I'm breaking out, so I tried my best to hide that. I used the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I just have a sample of it, and then I spent a lot of time with my Studio Finish concealer from MAC, covering up all the blemishes and imperfections. And then the bronzer that I used is MAC's Trace Gold. I feel like this look goes really well with bronze skin. I don't like to add pink cheeks or anything like that, and anything too girly. I like the edginess of this look with just the bronzer on the skin, so I use that. And because there's no shimmer on the lid or anything, I put a little bit of Naked Pigment from MAC on the cheekbone to give my skin a little bit of shine. I also went over it with my... Hold on a second, I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Okay, and then I applied my powder, sorry for the interruptions, with a sponge to give it a more opaque look, and then my skin was super powdery, so I sprayed it with the Hyaluronic Hydrating Mist by Derma E, which gave my skin a natural look again, even though it's still pretty powdery, but I like that look. For the lips, I'm just going to use a Revlon Lip Butter and Creamsicle because it's really easy and it just brings the color of my lips down a little bit. And that's the look. And for my hair, I just left it mostly natural, if you can see, and then I just curled, well, not curled, I waved a few of the front pieces and side pieces with a flat iron, and then just kind of ran the flat iron through the rest of my hair so it was like sleeker, and then I ran some serum through it, but it gives it more of a messy look. So yeah, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully some of you found this helpful, and hopefully you try this out because I really like this rocker grunge look. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Guys, calm down. So sorry, they are like crazy right now. Get out. Can I text it to you in a minute? I'm filming a video right now. No, I have to finish filming first. It's still recording. I don't know why I can never film tutorials with no interruptions and with, I don't know, I just have so much problems with tutorials. It's not even funny.